Hi, everybody. This is on the fly. I got friends coming over and I decided to change the menu. I didn't feel like making Asian food. I have Asian friends coming. It was obvious to make Asian food, but I just didn't feel like it. And suddenly there was I have to say, I have to admit, there was a sale at the supermarket and there was an unbelievable sale for chicken. So thighs, which I love, and drums. So I decided to make my Santa Catalina from Sinai juicy chicken. But I'm still having the gourd winter melon soup, which is cooling, very Asian, very traditional Chinese medicine. I don't want to talk too much about it, but I'll put an inset on all about gourds, wax gourds, ash gourds, and also bottle gourds, which I have. I'll show you them. So on the menu today is my mochis, which is going to be the start. I want to see how they make it and how I make it. The chicken, salad, and also I have potatoes. That was also in the sale in the supermarket. Point here is don't be afraid to change. I thought I'll get red meat and make a beef broccoli, some Chinese vegetables, but it's hot outside. I've got the air con on full blast and I just went to the supermarket. The sale was there. In AC, I didn't have to go to the farmer's market and buy all the Chinese ingredients. I just went with the flow. And I'm encouraging you, just follow your instincts. As always, follow your instincts and go with the flow. So I'm going to be serving Mediterranean food inspired from Sinai, Bedouins, Santa Catalina to Asian friends. But we'll have my grandmother's homemade mochi. This is all a learn as you go session, which is how I cook. These I want to show you. Can I show you? Yeah, I can show you because I'm all set up here. These are my on sale yams. These are the cherry tomatoes. They were 1+1. So, of course, I had to get them right. This has been going on all summer, which is really, really nice. Cherry tomatoes are usually more expensive, so I don't buy them, but it's a treat now. And these are potatoes, yams, depending on wherever you call them. They are complex carbs, not your usual potatoes. My hubby loves them. We all love them. Put them with butter, salt, or eat as just is. If you want to be adventurous and vegan, you can make chocolate cake with them and all that sort of stuff. Or eat them just like that. They may be thrown into a salad. People who are off carbs can eat complex carbs. These potatoes are amazing. If you can get the purple ones, even great, because that's cancer fighting. And the burnt ones, I'm showing you the burnt ones because I like the burnt tomatoes. They have such a aroma, like charcoal. That is on the side for my guests to tuck in. Maybe I'll leave it here. No, I'll leave it here. These I should add. I usually make a green tahini with these. It's unbelievable. Yam, sweet potato with green tahini that I make from the stalks. I don't waste, I shouldn't say waste, but I don't use my pretty leaves to make the green tahini. I use the stalks so that all the plant is used and there's no waste of any ingredient. Put in some greens. You know what? I'm gonna put some lemon zest in. So I got lemon zest, kuspara, and chicken. Oh, this is good. My ticket. Onigiri. Yaki onigiri.
Yaki is baked. For us to enter China, really? Yeah, because the regulation was changed.
Skimming out the fat. I'm going to keep the fat, so I use this tallow meat fat, natural meat fat that I'm going to use when I want to fry something. And this soup, it's high with collagen, gelatin, amino acids, minerals, and importantly, calcium for a good bone health. Of course, it supports joints, the skin, and a good gut environment. See all this bone stock? Beautiful. From the freezer. When this is boiling, I'll add gourd and jujube. And that is a deliciously healing, cooling, longevity, traditional Chinese broth. This is the fat that floats up as the bone broth cools down. I collect it and I freeze it and I use it as natural healthy fat for whenever I want to fry something or add more flavor to stews or sauces. Do not throw this away. This is flavor gold. This is a bottle gourd, and this is the fuzzy melon wax gourd. I'm not going to touch this because it has prickles. You can see the whitey ash-like colouring. It's prickly, so do be careful. And the one on the left is a smooth bottle gourd. They taste very similar and they have amazing cooling properties. The winter melon, wax gourd, ash gourd, white gourd, and fuzzy gourd are all names for the same fruit. Same fruit, just different states of maturity. And yes, it is a fruit, although it is cooked and eaten like a vegetable. As it matures, its waxy surface develops a fuzzy, white, ash-like coating. This helps the fruit to be stored during the long winter months. Winter melons, like the more well-known summer melons, both have the wondrous gift of quenching heat and exhaustion. In traditional Chinese medicine, winter melons have soothing, cooling properties. We use it to clear heat and dampness. It particularly helps the body to deal with extremely sticky humidity, effectively bringing relief to sticky summer heat and irritability. Note, winter melon is always cooked. We never eat it raw, unlike the summer melon. My mother loves to make this a lot when winter melon is available. Chinese medicine believes it helps to drain excess water, such as phlegm, lung congestion, aids digestion, promotes urination, and importantly, flushes out toxins to enhance good qi flow. In other words, energy circulation. She would load us kids up with broths, particularly in the in-between seasons, transitional period, where our bodies are at their most vulnerable. Mum's foods in true traditional Chinese medicine form was actually preventative medicine, using purely natural ingredients and traditional Hatya cooking know-how. She would add traditional Chinese medicine roots and berries to flavor the soothing broths. Chinese soups are not like Western soups at all, that are thick and creamy. Chinese soups are very clear, watery. They can be subtle tasting or full body flavored. Winter melon broths are always cooked on a slow heat on a base of bone broth or made with pork ribs. I often make it with chicken for my family. The winter melon, as you can see, looks very much like a cucumber. Not surprising, it tastes similar to a cucumber and has a texture like a cucumber. It's refreshing and cooling to the body. Can be slightly sweet, but basically quite bland, like a cucumber. So it can be paired with any strong, flavorful sauce or ingredient. It can be sautéed, steamed. It's great in stir fries for a light, delicious crunch when paired with dried shrimps, or I like it with garlic and fermented black beans. Crazy delicious, both cooling, crunchy and refreshing, restoring yin and yang in the body. During family meals, there's often a big communal bowl of soup with a ladle for everyone to scoop into their individual bowls. As during Chinese meals, no drinks are served, only tea at the end. Winter melon soup is soothing, gentle, and comforting. It's said to reduce inflammation and prevent stomach ulcers. Low in calories, fat, carbs, and protein, yet rich in fiber, vitamin C, B2, B3, minerals, magnesium, iron, and antioxidants. Great preventative assets. And research shows drinking gourd juice can help cleanse and rejuvenate our constantly overworked liver. I remember family meals wasn't complete without a big bowl of Chinese broth. So comforting and soothing. In true traditional Chinese medicine philosophy, hot and cold are not mixed. So there was never cold drinks or ice drinks served with hot food. And a hot Chinese broth in the middle of the table is the perfect hot drink to a Chinese meal. Oh, that's good.
The chicken is good.
Yeah.
Oh, lots of food.
It's a food, yes, you make it. So.
Onigiri, the chicken.
Yes.
But continue talking. It's okay.
Ah,
The
yeah.
salad. I forgot to make the salad on the camera, so.
And also,
Ah.
I really like how unofficial it is because we bring something and then we eat. We bring something and we eat. That's the way I do it when I invite friends.
Totally natural.
Yeah.
But some friends from Europe, they were like, no, we need to wait. I was like, why should we wait? We can just
We
eat.
don't need to wait.
Yeah.
This is sometimes cultural difference, right? Yeah.
We have something similar. My mom used to make 柚子
What's that?
沙田柚
Sad?
沙田柚
Satinyo.
the skin the to
From the
make
lemons?
yeah like 沙田柚子 the fruit we eat during mid-autumn day around mid-autumn day, but it has a similar taste of this
What's the name of this paste?
Lemon chutney, I call it.
Lemon chutney. Yeah. Like an Indian. Chutney is Indian.
Yeah, it's from England, but we took it from the.
Yeah, there are many Indian food in England. Yeah.
Yeah. When I came to editing, I found, to my horror, there was no audio. But anyway, I wanted to show you my mochis. Here they are, without sound. Shit happens. A promise is a promise. And here are the Hatga mochis. One of my friends has Hatga parents, so she's very familiar with these mochis, and I wanted to surprise her with these traditional Hatga mochis. Hatga mochis are filled with crushed peanuts. My friend Noriko here is asking for black sesame seeds because that's how they serve it in Japan. So obviously I wanted to give her some black sesame seeds so she could feel at home. And then I decided to add some Malabi syrup. This is a red syrup used in the Mediterranean for a beautiful white dessert called Malabi. And it's served with also with nuts, not necessarily peanuts, and topped with this lovely red, very sweet syrup. Wenting wanted to add some mint leaves, so we had some fun and added some mint leaves, black sesame seeds, and I added toasted coconut. Toasted coconut is much, much sweeter than desiccated raw coconut, and it adds an even crunchier coating on the soft white mochi. They thoroughly enjoyed the mochis, and I enjoyed giving them a taste of home. To end it with a homemade Hatga mochi was extra special for me and for Weng Tan, whose parents are Hatga, and for Noriko, who is from Japan and knows mochi very, very well. So thanks for joining me. It's always great to have friends come over, especially when you make traditional food that can remind you of home and your childhood. The mochis and the winter melon soup was super special. I love having friends come over and we share a wonderful meal and even better cook together. It was super lovely, super special having the winter melon soup and the mochis to remind us of home and of our childhoods. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. Happy cooking. Hi. I want to add this short video because I received some questions, specific questions about how exactly did I make the crispy skin on the chicken and the wax gourd soup, the Chinese medicinal broth. I didn't want to make the video even longer, so I plan to make 2 more videos just on how specifically to make those recipes separately, so there'll be shorter videos. The mochis, for anybody who wants to make the mochis, I will have an upcoming workshop on how to make Hatga, my mother's mochis. I'll add the links below. Feel free to follow me and then you'll get updates of my upcoming workshops, which are all online, so it will be from the comfort of your home. There will be a recording after so you can go over anything that wasn't clear. If there's anything that you would like to learn, any dishes, any recipes, any questions, please feel free to send me via email or to write a comment below here. So thank you very much for watching and happy cooking. See you next time. If you enjoyed any of my recipes, please hit the subscribe button. You have no idea how much it helps me. Click the like and see you next time. Happy cooking.